So I am free to do what I want with my body, meaning there should be no rules saying what I should and should not do with my body, right? So I should have an
Yes,
abortion and nobody should ask me anything about it.
but the federal government should not be telling you that you are free, which is what Roe v. Wade did. Roe v.
No,
Wade told the
Roe v.
government.
Wade, I think they said until 20 weeks, right?
Yes.
So they have the ability to do that until 20 weeks.
Yeah, that's
if-
not up to the government. That's not the government's job to do. If the government is telling you that you have up to this time, then the government is controlling your body. That defeats the whole
So
purpose.
would you say that you're pro-choice then?
No, I'm not. I'm pro-life. But I don't agree that the government should be telling you what to do with your own body. I believe that's between you, your doctor,
Okay.
and the state
Okay,
you
so-
live in. If the state is telling you this is the law, the doctor and you have to go and stick to that law. If not, you can go and move to another state that's liberal to your liking, like California and
But
New York,
okay,
etc.
again, some people are not able to just up and move. Some people, like let's say a lot of the people that go into that stay in Miami, it's because that is where their whole life has been. Where they're gonna go somewhere else where they're alienated, they have no support system. Let's say they already have kids and it's a single mom. You're going to go to work. Okay, cool. Your daycares, they are from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the majority of them. Okay, great. But let's say you have the nighttime shift. And now you have to leave your kid with somebody random instead of like your mom or your dad that was back at home in a different state. Kind of thing. So, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, it should be ultimately up to the mom and the doctor. And that's it. Because at the end of the day, the doctor is going to be the person, like, ideally, if you have a good doctor, they are going to tell you, hey, these are your options. These are your safe options. Also, because that was another issue that they were running into earlier when they overturned it, was the fact that like women had to literally be on death's door to be able to get the abortion that they need because the baby died already.
Women are on
The baby's in there.
Women are on death door when they get pregnant.
Right, but we're not talking about all those other situations. We're talking about abortion, and that was one of the hiccups that they had to like be like, okay, cool. So we overturned this, but we're gonna do this one rule of like, okay, unless you're at death's doorstep. So unless doctors are given the free will to be able to take it, you know, as safely as possible, whichever way the patient wants to go.
I think that people are just creating reasons to not be accountable for their own actions. If you know as an adult that you are in a state that is for the most part conservative, and you know that your cap is 6 weeks, guess what? You need to be responsible enough to say, I need to make sure I'm protected. I need to make sure because the reality is women are getting abortions because they don't want to feel like it's a burden to be a mother, which is sad, but whatever. It's not because
Whatever
they
the
get
reason,
raped.
it's their
That's like
reason,
one
though.
fucking percent. But it's the fact that you are an adult.
It's not
You know?
1% though.
It is.
How many people do you know that have been raped?
Not many. That's why I'm saying it's very little. There's not many people that I know that have been raped. The majority of them have been gays. So they don't got to worry about abortion.
Have been what?
Gays, gay men. There's very few women that I know that have been raped. It's been mainly gay men, unfortunately. So that's what I'm saying. It's not common, you know. Thank God it's not common.
I think it depends because in the military it is quite common.
Well, then that's probably why you have that perspective, Jackie, because you were in the fucking military, you know?
Right, but like that's the thing. Like
the military
like,
is this. I'm talking about, I'm a civilian. I've been a civilian world my whole life, so I'm thinking of it in the sense of like, in the grand scheme of things, rape is not like the main reason women get abortions. It's because they were hoes. They decided to have sex with a guy they didn't trust. The guy came inside of her because he can't pull out. And she found out that she got pregnant because homegirl doesn't know the signs beforehand, which to me is like, but whatever. That's like,
again,
I know.
It's not, you know these things because you went out of your way to do that.
Yes, because that's what adults do. They have to learn these things. Sex is not like.
They learn these things. But
Sex
again,
is not.
so why can't it be, if you believe in free will, why can't it be up to the woman and the doctor?
It can, but it's also up to that state. I believe in the 10th Amendment, bro. The state has
Why does it have to
liberty
be up
too.
to the state though? Because depending
Because
on
the
the
state
state,
creates laws. The state creates laws. You have to
So
abide by
why
the
does
law.
it? So okay, what is the difference at that point? I'm not talking about literally.
Why don't you?
Nation-wise
Oh.
and state-wise,
Okay.
why does it that state gets to say something about a woman's right and whether or not she is able to or not able to have an abortion?
Why does the state create laws that you can't drink and drive? And why
For
do
your
you
safety.
abide by them? Okay, it's the same concept.